Karan, you don't have to be so serious, bro. It is a podcast, not an interview. You can talk anything.
Anything.
Talk about dropping a bomb on
Israel.
Israel.
ಯುಕೆ ಯಾಕೋ 4 ಜನ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಕುಂತಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
Try sending us a couple of old monk bottles, to Korea. But I know you're manifesting for a six-pack from 2020. It is not happening.
Wow.
Manish, you only have to say that's a poor joke, okay? I mean, I can't say because you are nearby.
Okay, guys, welcome to Old Monk Radio. Now we are here to talk about Numboys. So,
What do you want to talk about,
yeah,
boys?
let's get started with our very renowned celebrity of our gang, Bharath Raj.
Okay, before that, we would like to tell you all something. This is the first podcast we'll be releasing on our channel because I wanted, to do it with my boys first and then release my other guests. So thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for
Hmm.
making some time.
Superb,
And
superb.
and one more thing to add on, Karan, you don't have to be so serious, bro. It is a podcast, not an interview. Okay, it is a podcast, not an interview.
Yes,
Don't listen to
Yeah,
us. Listen to in school. Okay.
Karan.
Yeah. So how are you
Karan is like
guys? Long
Ronaldo.
time, and we'll be only talking in English. No abusive language.
Yes,
Okay, because
obviously.
we can't edit so much putting beep everywhere.
Some places it's fine. Yeah. So, we'll start up with Bharat. So, Bharat, what made you who you are today, and what keeps you pushing?
Wow, what a question,
Yeah,
bro.
it's a deep one.
Host.
So, so hello,
Deep
boys. So,
sometimes.
firstly, I would like to congratulate on your Old Monk Radio, the new podcast scene, which is happening after you guys, like after Abhi came to Ireland, and you guys are on it, and I really appreciate you guys to. I mean, ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು.
ಆ,
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Yes, thank you. And I'm so glad that you guys made a mindset of starting with our boys.
Yeah.
So yeah, what keeps me pushing is what your question was. To answer that, my own videos and my own things, my own works keeps pushing me. Whenever I get demotivated and stuff, I go and watch whatever I have done so that I can push myself to move forward. So this is what keeps pushing me.
That's good, bro.
Yeah.
And Nishit, being close to one of the in Bangalore, one of the best choreographers, how do you feel? And what do you feel in your career that
Hi, Teddy.
you have to take it up and choose inspiration from Mr. Bharat Raj?
Yeah, being Bharat's friend itself comes with a lot of recognition because being around a lot of people see you and be like, "Hi, you're Bharat's friend." Yeah, that is a good part about being
Actually,
Bharat's friend. And what you ask about Bharat, what is that one thing that I pick up from him? That is consistency and discipline. I would like to
Very
pick
true.
up these two things to become something.
And personally for you, for what you have achieved a lot in a professional field too. So what is
yeah.
that one
From team
manifestation?
leads to Pyrian
So we are
to
gonna beep
Rolls
this.
Royce.
So what keeps you
Uh,
going, and what is that law of attraction or manifestation you have in your mind?
I believe everything is about manifestation. Whatever you want to do, whatever you are supposed to do, you manifest it in your mind. You're almost halfway through that journey.
Hmm.
And the next halfway is you working
Okay.
there practically. So, manifestation
Hmm.
has been a very uh, big part in my life because I supposedly, if I have a target organization, which
Hmm.
I believe to work. I probably would manifest for
Hmm.
it and work towards it, and in the end, I would end up
Hmm.
working there. Like
Yeah.
I
But
with
I know you're
Rolls Royce.
manifesting for a
When,
six-pack from 2020. It is not happening. I
it
feel
is
so
not
bad for it.
manifesting. That is that is
You
not
have already
manifesting.
done
Yeah, I
halfway
don't.
after manifesting, bro, but you have to do the hard work. But
Hmm.
you will go to eat biryani every afternoon, which is wrong.
Just
Uh,
I had
That is what I'm
yeah.
trying to say.
just
Next time, next year,
Yeah, yeah, next.
December.
No problem.
I'll
You're
manifest
good.
six
You're
packs.
like this only.
Podcast can do. I'll probably show my six
So
packs to you. Whole monk
yeah,
radio.
thank you. Now we'll move on to Mr. Ranjit. He's sitting alone in the office. So Ranjit, what's running in your head? That's the question now.
First, before that, how is the response for Ajikate? How do you feel after completing the project after 2 years? How do you feel now? What is the response from the crowd?
Yeah, the response is like was pretty good. Actually, I didn't thought like I didn't think that I will get like so much of response first of all, and then I got like a pretty response. Like we released in the V cinemas, and like there also like I did like couple of premiere shows in my schools and like other schools. So I like people liked it, and the visualization and the story of it like they really liked a lot. And currently I'm working on the next project. I'm writing my next short film. Right now that's what like as in terms of profession, this next short film is running. In terms of other financial plannings like investments, like other things are also running. And like I feel like very happy for you guys where like you have started this. You've been
Yeah,
telling this like we have to do a podcast channel, which is like we were like just manifesting from past like almost like a year ago.
mhm,
So finally once you're there, you're taking this as like I never know you were this serious. But like when I see you guys doing and scheduling the podcast and like already like short like couple of podcasts, which is like gives me like a lot of happiness. Like my boys doing this, I feel like literally I feel like proud. I feel very proud of you guys. And
yeah.
big things to achieve. It's a small step, baby step. And for sure I know you guys will go big.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So we just wanted to build a platform, to let people talk because if you see throughout the globe, there are, only well-recognized people talking out in the podcast, right? So I personally felt a lot of people who's in the journey also has to put out their word, and they'll also have so many things to share, right? So this is I don't know how long it will go, but it is I think a new and a very different initiative. We hope to be consistent. Let's see how it goes. No plans. We're just going with the flow.
Yeah,
Yes, that's the best way to go.
and Ranjit,
Yeah.
Personally, and your how is your school coming up, Sanskriti, and big shout out to
Oh
Sanskriti
yeah.
for taking up
So
acting classes.
I'm like Sanskriti is like a evening school that I'm thinking of, where like a school for
Mm,
arts. It's basically like singing,
uh-huh.
dance, and music and theater also. So
Mhm,
it will be like something. Sanskriti is something very very rooted to our Indian culture. Like say suppose in
mhm,
dance, like we'll explore our Indian forms like Bharatanatyam, like Kathakali,
mhm,
Kuchipudi, like these kind of forms, like more investigating and like researching about like what are the Indian forms. And like I want are in this
mhm,
next generation Gen Z kids to like go back to our
mhm,
roots. So, like going back to our roots
mhm,
is the main thing. So I want
mhm,
the next generations to invest on our thing. The richest thing that
mhm,
we have is our roots.
mhm,
There is no other
mhm,
culture than Indian culture, I believe personally. So that's why I started the small
mhm,
a concept called like evening school for fine arts, which will like deeply rooted will be rooted in Indian culture. So that's about it. So currently I'm planning. Uh, mm,
mhm.
I'm planning to build a studio on top of my house only. That's a small step I'm taking.
That's
That will be a pilot batch, and then further I have other plans also. Like as I grow, I'll let you
that,
know, guys.
that's great, Ranjit. All the best
Mm.
to you.
Thank you,
And
And
thank you.
I want to put out, I'm personally happy for both, you and Bharat for pulling off Ajikate, even if it took a while. I know, see, like the way won't be that easy. There'll be a lot of hindrances coming up. The only thing which keeps you pushing is, the goal where you want to go, right? And you guys would have faced a lot of things like, you took instant decisions and you didn't have plans to release it in the theater. And you did a lot of screenings, like especially in your area, in college, schools, and everything, right? It was very instinct. So, see, I think all that journey makes the life, man. So I'm really happy and
Exactly.
appreciate you for doing what you're doing. I wish all the best, bro. Like I know what you want to get in life. I
Hmm.
know what you want to get in life, but keep doing it. Don't give up.
Mm.
Hmm.
And
Know
and
what you want to do and definitely do it.
yeah, and a huge shout out to our boys who stood throughout through Ajikate, be it like being there for the first schedule, being there for the release, being there for the production, everything. I want to tell the audience that our boys, without our boys, this Ajikate wouldn't have been possible. And I know for sure that in future projects also, our boys will be there together. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely, bro.
for sure, man.
Okay, now moving on to the next person, Karan. So,
Karan and
Karan,
Kaushik.
Karan
Kaushik is wearing a sunglass
sunglasses.
on 7 p.m. How hot is it? How hot is it out
So, I've known Karan for almost 22 years now. We started schooling together, LKG. From kids, we are seeing each other. So, Karan, what's running in your head? How do you think? What's happening in your life lately?
So, if you see, so first thing first, all of us knew since since a very long time, and our boys are the best because I feel in a way that we have a kind of attraction towards, or maybe kind of knowing ourselves to the best, because if you can't just have kind of a relationship with someone to extend, or you can't share personal things or whatever it may be, right? So our boys makes after sharing something, you guys would definitely understand, you guys give us some tips or maybe like anything. So it comes to each and everything, so that feels a little motivated around you guys. And also if you see, it is just me, and it is. I know that we are. I have actually seen the future, so it is like that for me. And we know we gonna be there for everyone and do it whatever we
Yeah,
say. So yes.
that's great.
Yeah,
And
I would
we
like to
should
add
we
on.
should take a pause and we should appreciate the Karan's accent here. That's why we can see a lot of smiling faces
I just
here.
went to West Bengal.
So I want to
No, no, no.
thank
That's
Karan
just
for
that always,
Yeah, I'd like
okay.
to
If
Do
you
an
are,
accent.
so if you guys don't know, because I don't speak much around you guys, right? So this is how I am when I speak to others.
yeah, yeah, very
Okay,
So
nice.
if
Yeah,
you
very
I
don't
nice.
know that, I talk
appreciate
like
you,
this,
appreciate
maybe
you,
you
your
are knowing it now. So
accent. I appreciate all the, all the rap tracks what I've heard, which has influenced your accent. I really appreciate it, and I know you
yeah.
told me the
Oh,
headlines.
it's actually not the rap game which is changed, but it's about the culture that I have known from the Western culture, and I'm happy for that because being here and knowing things from far, I mean, from the other side of the world, it is one of the things that I've learned in each and every ways. It's not only by the way you talk, the way you present yourself to others. So yeah.
Yeah,
Very
very
true.
nice, very nice. So
Let's
talking
go, bro.
about adding on to that, see, I really, I feel blessed. I don't know how you guys feel. I personally feel
Can
blessed
you
to
be a
have
little loud?
friends like you guys, because around you guys, no, I don't feel insecurities at all. Whatever we do, right? It is at the end of the day, there's no jealousy, there's no competition. We are there for
Each
each other
other.
no matter what, right? Like,
Exactly.
see, we have been in multiple instances, man. Like it is more than our girlfriends, like
Yeah,
we can understand each other better than the person whom we're with, right? So that connection I really didn't get with anyone, and I personally feel I'm blessed to get you guys in my life.
yeah.
same here.
I just wanted to add on.
And moving on to Kaushik, the big bro of our gang, the one who
Kaushik
teaches
Kaushik Kaushik Iyer is 32 years old, but
32 years
we
old.
are younger boys.
We are
We're like
younger
25,
boys.
26.
Thanks
He
for
is
the introduction.
Not for your good.
he is on papers 32, but in mentality wise, is sweet 16
Yeah,
from 16 years.
yeah. Sweet 16. Yeah.
That's the introduction I want to take any day. So where do I start? So listening to tons of podcasts to being in or talking in one of the podcast in itself is so good, right? First of all, thank you for doing this, and yeah, it means a lot. Again, when Abhi was leaving, he was like very excited about all of this, right? So hopefully this continues, right? A lot of topics, a lot of things you guys have in mind. So hopefully things will work out fine. Again, just about the boys,
So
right? Again,
yeah, anything you
what?
can talk anything,
Anything, bro. If
Kaushik.
you
There
want to
is
talk
no.
about
You want to
war,
talk about Palestine? What is that? Iran dropping a bomb on whom?
No, no, that
Israel,
we will do it in
or
a separate
Trump
podcast.
dropping a bomb on Kamala Harris? Anything?
No,
Also, bro, every time right, you say, please say left also.
Right?
Uh, but yeah, from the boys thing, right? Again, I think it's one of the best thing which happened in my life that I have sort of met you guys, right?
Super,
Uh,
super.
mm,
Things would have been so boring. Things would have been like life would have been like quite different. Again, I think this is an option or this is an opportunity I take to thank you guys. Thanks does not like really make sense. But all the things we have done together, I wouldn't have
Yeah, sorry
opened
for
up like
cutting
this.
you down, Kaushik. I feel you are very lucky to have us, or you would have not had in your life.
Yeah, lucky to have
or else you would have been
guys.
married
Yeah,
with Mukesh going to school, you dropping him, coming
I
back from
think
IAS
so.
interview.
Nah, see again, it shows right where you want to be. Again, I never so I've been like Bharat was my neighbor for quite some time. Now he's like my little brother, right? Karan is a guy that I hang out a lot with, and all of these things, right? Again, best of luck for whatever you guys are doing, but yeah, keep going and so blessed to be the
thank you.
first part of the first podcast, I guess, right? But we will talk a
Thank you.
lot on other topics and all that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want you to
And
going
also,
forward talk about geopolitics and everything
History of India, history of the world.
about Shankaracharya and what he
and
did in
also,
India.
Medievalist.
and also, why don't you guys? And also, Manish, why don't you tell us something about how is it being here with us?
Yeah, bro. See, first things first, our boys are the first priority for me. And knowing each other for more than 15 years, it's a blessing. Not everybody gets to have it. And we have built a bond that which never be broken. And there's no point of broken. We are family now. So I have huge respect. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a privilege and being blessed to have such nice people around me, and it's good. Bharat is laughing.
He's laughing
Bharat, you
so
remember
much.
10th standard. 10th standard.
We can't hear them though.
Abhinav, I want to ask you one thing. Like, where did this idea like start?
I
Young
don't
Bhavan,
really
like,
remember, bro. I don't
what
really
moment
remember.
of
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
hmm,
Sorry to cut you down.
like what made you take this decision over a period of time, or like to like seeing some random interviews? Like, what made you take this decision?
Yeah, I told you initially, right? See, yeah, back in India, I was like listening to a lot of podcasts. I was watching, Beer Biceps, Rachamani, and there's a guy called Scandyman in Karnataka who does it. See, I got inspired by all these people, and what I realized was they're only talking to people who's out there, who's done it big already, who's successful in life, and I felt people like us also has to talk out, and we'll also have a lot of things to share, right? So this thing strike my mind. I don't know when and how. It just strike my mind, and I thought I'll do it, and I did it.
So
That's it.
because you can learn from
Yeah,
anybody and
And
Yeah.
one more thing, see, as far as I observed you, you especially Abhinav. So I've spoken to a couple of peoples that you have already like spoke with. So what they tell is like Abhinav is like such a good conversationalist where we can talk very easily, and like whomever
Mm.
like I met like be it like Dom, be it like CLX or like other friends, like you're very easy to talk.
Only
So
if
you it just like
old monk. He's even more good
Yeah,
and
back in
I
the
and
I don't know, bro.
like
See,
Abhinav, Abhinav,
he's from Old Walk.
Abhinav with World Monk is even more easier. That's why it's World Monk Radio.
Yeah, that's why it's Old
yeah,
So
I don't
yeah,
know.
so
Yeah.
you're a good conversationalist. Like I know you will kill it, and I know take out the best answers. Like whatever best questions you have, will like the conversation
Yeah.
will be like very free
Mm.
flowing.
Yeah, so see,
yes.
I'll tell you, I know you guys know the difference between a podcast and an interview, right? Like, see, podcast is a free
Yes,
flow.
Right.
yes,
We
yes,
don't have anything
It's more
scripted
about
or
that.
yes,
planned.
yes.
just go free flow, right? Like it is not like an interview. So I think
Yes,
with the
yes.
experience, like talking to multiple people, right, even we will build the the base of it. And I think, I don't know, bro, I don't have any future plans of it. I just want to keep doing because I have a good connections, bro. Like people are doing real shit out there, right? I just want everyone to come and talk to me. That's how
And
I can
everyone
keep
wants to
my
share their
people
story.
close to me. That's what I feel,
Yes.
because I really have some
And
interesting
also
guys
like
coming up next. I really have some interesting guys coming up next. You guys don't have even thought of it, but it is really nice. You'll get an update soon.
we waiting.
Yeah, yeah,
Even he is kept us guessing.
yeah.
Any questions again
And
for us?
also, we
Hmm.
draw a lot of inspiration from you guys. Be it like you making your financial decision, be it your decision to go to a foreign country and like study there, and whatever it is, like we draw a lot of inspiration from you, especially because uh, in the gang, you're like one godfather, like who's done it before.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Always you say like, hey, இதெல்லாம்
father,
எப்படி
father.
நான் மறந்துறது நீ மறந்துடாதோ. But that is legit actually. I've done it before. So it might be like funny sometimes, but like it's actually true. What like
So I don't know. I
we
think
draw
it is
a
all
little
because of,
inspiration from you guys
yeah,
also.
it's all. I
Yeah,
think it is all because of where I come from and where I think of myself being there, right? And if I don't want me to go there and think, oh, I should have done like this that time, then I'd have done this. Let me do it and see
yeah,
where it takes me. At least I'll enjoy the process, right?
exactly.
That's how I approached. I know, like, I think, like, see, all of you guys, I want to give you a suggestion. I want you, I don't know if you guys will get some time, but try this because recently in my university, right, I met a professor called Patrick. He made me do this. He made me sat down and he made me think about what all I've done till now. Okay, like, it was a 3 4 hour session, and I really like, what do you call, like, flashback. I went to a
Retrospection.
flashback, like, I
Yes, yes.
went back in my life from my school days. Like, I just sat down, thought of everything. Okay, then it will give you a new perspective towards life. I really felt that everyone has to do it because in this busy day-to-day life, we won't be able to sit down and think what we have done. We'll always be thinking we have to do more, we have to do more. But in reality, we have done great. If you guys see from where we started and where we are today, like, because people around us are not doing so much, like, I believe that, okay, we are at a very good state, and I know we are inspiring a lot of people around. Let it be each one of you in the screen. I know we are inspiring a lot of people, and people looks up towards us, right? So I think you have to do that, guys. Like, go alone, sit down, think what you have done. Okay, just give some time for yourself, and that is beautiful. It is better than your psychedelic trips, trust me. What else, man? Nishchit, what are you looking at?
Are we so formal?
Yeah, bro. I'm yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
No, bro.
Eh,
Like, see, I know if we go out of the line, we'll start a lot of abusive words and all.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to keep it like little formal at least. Uh,
how is it?
So,
Tell me Ireland.
hmm.
Tell what's different in Bangalore and what's different in Ireland.
Dublin.
Hey, everything is
Dublin.
different, bro. Everything, name it, everything is different.
Okay, well, what are the pros and cons? Like
See,
Bangalore,
bro, there are
a
pros
guy
and
in
cons everywhere, okay? There are pros and cons
hmm,
everywhere. Just look at the pros.
But
Cons
no
are all
one talks
everywhere, it will
about
be there.
con.
Cons. Just look at the pros. Take what you want.
Yeah, but
Because see,
everyone gets
one thing what
affected,
I
right?
observed here
So no,
is
doesn't
people
con.
don't give a fuck. Okay, people don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. Like back in India, they're like everyone cares. Like everyone cares about what you're doing, even if they're doing good or not good. They're interested in your life story, right? Evening ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅವನಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ. It's not like that here.
Bro,
It is like everyone are doing their own shit. They don't give a fuck. It's like that, but it is really nice, bro. I still can't believe, sometimes when I'm going to college alone, I still can't believe that I'm in Ireland, Dublin, going to college in TFI bus. I still can't believe. I think it is. I'll be thinking if I'm dreaming or something. I don't know. It's been a month already. I think today, yeah, for today.
yeah, it's been a month, 1 month anniversary for
Mm.
today.
Oh yeah, bro. Damn.
1 month went. I don't know how it went, bro. I was recently hooked up with one series called Prison Break. Fucking, it took away so much of my time, bro. I deleted it.
So Kaushik
Manish,
bro,
tell experience, bro. Some insights from you.
yeah, it's been like 9 months for me here. So weather-wise, I've seen extreme weather, like moving from
Weather
Bangalore to
is
here
psych,
because of
bro.
the rain and wind.
Fucking.
But apart from that, people are really nice. So I work as a part-time bartender because because of that I get to meet a lot of
Part-time bartender is secondary. The amount of money he's making is primary. Even a fucking experienced guy in India won't do this that much shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, money apart,
Money
because
is main. Money is not a part. Money is main.
you can make money, bro. But you have to
Yeah.
be disciplined, dedicated.
Part of
That comes
That
along.
that comes along, and that is the price you pay for the reward. Uh, So you have to do that. But apart from coming here, I didn't know that I'll be wiping tables. I will be washing vessels, serving drinks. I didn't know that. I came with zero expectations. Back in India, I had a really good job. I was working in a very big firm,
But still he was getting 85,000. Here
85
he's
lakh.
getting 2 lakhs. What
Yeah.
is it?
So yeah, see, but the lifestyle was much convenient there personally.
Hmm.
But you have to go through the struggles to achieve what you want, because
Hmm.
that was a very monotonous life.
Hmm.
You get to come back, come near Iran, eat, drink tea. So at
Hmm.
certain point, things will get saturated, and then that's not good for your mental health personally. So you have to keep yourself moving, keep yourself active. So that's the reason I took this decision of moving abroad. I know things are hard, but anyone who is of their mid 20s or early 20s, take up the courage or take up the decision of moving abroad or living away from family for the matter of fact,
Hmm.
so that you'll know your own capability. So I'll personally tell anybody watching this, to know your own potential, you have to be on your own. So,
Yeah, but see, I know things are hard everywhere, bro.
yeah,
Things are not easy at all. If you want to get something, it is hard. So
yeah,
it is how you take it. Like you take it as a hard thing, it'll be hard. If you take it in a sportive, like if it's a doable thing, it is. Then it depends on how you approach it. That's what I believe. That's how it is, I guess. Everything what you guys do.
yeah.
yeah. But
Like,
anyway, but anything and
Point.
everything, whatever you do it with positivity and be
Hmm.
optimistic about life.
I
Even though
think.
when after a couple of hours I'll be going and wiping tables, folding napkins, I'll do it in a
Hmm.
positive note. So I
See,
hope
should
everybody
I
has that.
don't think you have to stress about it, bro. It
Yeah,
is everything is a job, right? If you
yeah,
don't do that, who will do it? Simple. That is how you have to think of it. Should not keep stressing. Don't do that. It is all a job. Everyone has to do.
yeah.
That's all. What else, Kaushik? What are you smiling at?
Kaushik, tell us
Kaushik,
No,
bro.
Kaushik has a lot of insights to tell.
Yeah. When are you coming to Europe,
Um,
bro?
Kaushik going
Europe,
to
yeah,
Germany.
that's
Sorry,
okay.
last
UK,
time when I checked.
Germany,
Chicago.
yeah. Last time I checked, no. Let's not get into personal shits, but anyways,
It's okay,
um,
bro. Personal is
yeah.
the shit. Shit is the personal.
Bro, podcast is personal. PP. Podcast
Yeah.
is personal. There's a
No,
connection.
again, where Manish was
PP
trying to say,
square.
right? Yeah, those things really
PP,
matter.
you to a different PP.
Hmm.
Different what?
Different PP.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, I told
But yeah,
one thing to Manish yesterday. It is so fucking real, bro. Like what we saw back, like we just took some time and discussed about things what happens in India, okay? I don't think it's the
mhm.
right platform to tell. I'll tell you guys personally. Okay. Hmm. Fucking PP reminded me of that. Yeah. Okay,
um,
what else you
What
guys have
you
to
were
say, man?
about to say something, Kaushik?
no, yeah, what was I trying to say? Yeah, whatever Manish was saying, right? That makes so much sense. About if you want to go through the grind, right? Again, there is a certain age where you can actually take decisions, right? Again, saying from my personal experience, that the more you grow out of that comfort zone, the more you grow in life, right? The more you are in that comfort zone, it kind of makes you grounded, right? It feels easy or whatever, right? Again, Manish, for whatever you were doing, wiping tables, I have worked with you, right, professionally. I know where you will end up in the tech sector, right? You will end up in places where we'll be like very proud of you, right? You yourself will be very proud of.
Again, these things are all the
You're
things
correct.
that you
Yeah, and
look back
see, to add
someday,
on, like I
right?
think we are all back in India. No, I think we are living in a stereotype, man. Like, see, everyone wants, like,
Correct.
when I think for our generation at least, when we started to study, we just had two options. Everyone has to become a doctor or an engineer. Okay, that's what the stereotype we were in. Okay, even now I listen to people telling, IT job only we have to go. That, that is not life, man. There's life outside that also, right? Because right now, if you see, the generation is changing. Like, there are so many opportunities, right? Like, if you see, there are new opportunities every day, and I believe you can create your own thing and do it. Like, see, you don't have to stick on to the stereotype. I think it's time to break it, right? We don't have to be there, because even now I've listened to a lot of people telling IT job we have to get. What you'll do IT job
But
for
I'll
king?
stop him there. I'll stop
Hmm.
him there.
Hmm.
IT revolution tech is the future. Right now, we are recording podcast, paid
Hmm.
subscription,
Yeah,
not
let it
sitting.
be there,
It
let
is
it be
reaching to
there.
people on
Yeah,
YouTube. People are watching us on
that is
Instagram
there,
Again,
Reels.
bro,
again.
that is
So there
there.
have to be people who are behind the show.
Come on.
So that is what
See,
I'm trying to say.
bro,
You
every
can't eliminate the word like tech. Yeah,
no, no,
why
I'm
is
not
tech?
eliminating,
You can
bro.
start up your own tech. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
build your own tech. You can work
See,
with the tech.
I
So
understand what
it's
you're
not about
telling.
only doing that remote job behind the desk. It's about taking up the initiative, starting your own
But
tech. So, you know what we are
how
doing right now with the podcast is using the
Please.
technology
hmm.
and exposure what we have, so it reaches out to
Now,
people.
I know Manish gets offended when I talk about technology, but what I'm trying to tell
Yes.
is the people stereotype mindset, right? Because not
That
everyone,
should be broken. Yeah,
because not everyone is doing great shit in tech, bro. Like, what do they tell when you tell IT jobs? What do they do?
yeah,
Customer support job, technical support. What is that? That is considered to be tech. Do some real shit, bro. Develop something.
yeah.
Build a platform like what
No, no,
we're using now. Build a platform like YouTube. That
everyone
is a
has a
revolution.
different
Okay, I agree on that.
what no passions,
Yeah,
Abhi.
please
See,
go ahead.
like how dance is
Hmm.
for Bharat, right? Tech is for me
Hmm.
and Manish, right? I mean, if
Yeah.
you are passionate
That's
about
that's
things,
right,
go.
bro. See, I know I'm not commenting on that. I'm just telling about the stereotype
No,
what we
stereo.
have back in
Okay,
India.
because you said about stereotype, right? I wanted to tell you a story, right? Because whole of my till I graduated, right? There was no direction for me, right? Because it was
Hmm.
like Kumkume Govinda. Because my friend took diploma, I
Hmm.
had to take diploma, right? No one actually
Hmm.
said me that okay, this is the path you can actually go, right? You can do arts, and
Hmm.
you guys know how much I am like, passionate about political science or whatever. No one actually told though, you know what, I can
Hmm.
make a career out of it because my parents were
Yeah.
behind me. Oh, you know what? You should be fucking engineer someday. If you become software engineer, that's when you get a Telugu girl and then get married, right? That's the
Yeah. See, that
kind
is
of
that is
That
what
is
I was
wrong. That is
telling.
what I.
Yeah.
So this is
right.
something related to the topic which we are saying. People.
Hmm. See, I really know guys who's interested in this industry, but let it be tech or whatever it is. But if you have passion towards it, that is when you can get a revolution, bro. Like, you can't just be doing it for the sake of doing it, right? Just to impress the people around you. That's not how you have to
That
be,
is
right? I'm just
see
telling it
again. Most
in
of the people
larger
don't
perspective.
get correct. Again, when you said about this, right, there was one thing that most of the people don't know. Again, this would be watched by a lot of people, right? So again, most of the people are in their corporate jobs, and what they think is there's no life apart from corporate, right? Which is very
Hmm.
sad for me to actually say that, right? What I say is, you as a person, right, you grew up for 25 odd years. Something is passionate which is inside you, right? Could be dance, could be
Hmm.
writing,
Yeah.
could be theater or whatever, right? For fuck's sake, once take up that passion, right? Do it on weekends, right? You are in
Hmm.
corporate, that's fine. You like dance, go, just dance. Go to a studio or whatever. You like writing, you know what? Start reading, writing or whatever. Maybe that's a message I want to sort of share it to people whoever are listening. That every
Yeah.
again, don't go with what my friend likes reading, I'll like reading. No, no, no. At least for once in your life,
Hmm.
if you have turned 25 plus, think what do you like really like, right? Could be anything. And please, again, if you are really good at it, then make money out of it, right? That's a different thing. I mean, there's
Yeah.
a difference that if you are really good at it, go make money out of it. If you're not, then do anything from that 9 to 5 job, which actually brings a little solace, little peace to whatever you guys are doing. Could be anything. That's a personal choice. That does two things. One, breaks up your stereotype. You can meet a lot of people, right? Someone who is like very passionate about your things. Yeah, teen, right? We,
Hmm.
we are no longer 20, right? I mean, not like teens. You guys should go ahead and pursue whatever you feel.
You are no
No
longer
longer in
20.
I
teens or
still
no.
like
You're in
talking
30s.
to
You're in 30s, reaching your 40s. So get married soon and make some healthy
age
babies,
suggests the
bro.
number
We
as well.
want some kids
Kaushik, bro,
around us.
what is your concept about marriage? What is that one thing which is stopping you from getting married?
No marriage.
Okay, again, coming from stereotype, right? Coming from a very orthodox Brahmin family, right?
Hmm.
My mom's whole concept, because I'm a single kid, right? So to have a big fat Indian wedding for me, I mean that's what she lives for. But yeah, it scares the shit out of me
Big
to
fat Indian
wake up
wedding.
to
Bollywood terms and
a
all
person.
you're saying. Very nice.
No. I'm saying it scares the shit out of me to wake up to a person who is very
Okay,
unknown
what
to
do
me,
you mean by
right?
big fat Indian wedding? It should be
I
like Anant
love big fat
Ambani,
Indian
right?
weddings.
Big fat Indian wedding. Even Ambani
Um,
Wow. Sorry, bro.
Manish, you only have to say that's a poor joke, okay? I mean, I can't say because you are nearby.
PG,
Um,
keep it PG,
no,
PG.
con-
Okay, sorry guys.
no,
PG
get
Pranada
married when
Bubbles.
you feel it in your fucking heart, right? Don't get married because you have to get married, you'll be fucked for life. Okay, take my word for it.
Hmm.
If you feel someone, if you think that you're all settled financially and all that, yeah, why not go ahead? If you don't have the confidence,
So
don't.
now that you spoke about marriage, on the other frame, there are two people who are in different boats with respect to relationships. With
Oh
I'm going to
yeah,
start up with Nishit. So, what is your perspective about a partner, and what do you not expect, and what do you think is the right person for you?
Bro, and for me personally is like I've said many times, the one who vibes along with me and my
You've got
boys
a right person
and my.
already, bro.
This is my vibe. If she's passing all three checklists, then she's my partner for sure. I just vibe with me, my fam, and my boys. I'm done. I'm sorted. I bro, with no disrespect, Kaushik told about big fat Indian wedding. Yeah, you can always have a big fat Indian wedding, but what is the guarantee that you will find the right partner at that particular age when you can afford a big fat Indian wedding? I'm not telling it's too long. It's
so this is Ireland, man. I think you're still in
This is
Kasturi
what
Nagar. Abhinav. Yeah. There's no way to choose, right? You should need both.
bro. Great marriage. I think the wedding, no matter how it is, it will be great. If marriage is great, the wedding will be great, no matter if it's all big or whatever. I I
ಗುಲ್ಲು ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Gullu ಬರುತ್ತಂತೆ, Gullu ಇದೆ ಬೇರೆ.
yeah.
Who's mine,
He's
huh?
still figuring out. He's still figuring out.
About
Hey,
relationship.
bro, first you have to have a great partner, and then we will decide the wedding and the marriage.
You
Correct.
have a beautiful
First, find
partner,
out.
but different partner that is.
Bharat is in the verge of finding the.
No, I don't.
Take some time for him to answer.
Now
Bro,
it is only dance partner. It's only dance partner now.
Yeah. No
Whether there
problem.
is
Let's skip that to the good part, okay?
Let's skip to the good part.
uh, my
Talk
partner,
loudly.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Where is Mr. Ranjit?
okay.
Ranjit is not to be seen.
let's talk about Gutlo partner.
Hey, ask Karan about the whole thing, Manish.
He's gone, bro. He's gone. Karan, tell me
Ranjit, I know
about
what.
your partner and yourself. You and I from London to
Karan's
India.
Karan's partner.
First one is
India,
uh,
One partner.
yes.
What?
Hey, talk correctly,
What do you
Nishi.
say?
KBP कौन बनेगा करंट पार्टनर?
Oh,
कौन बनेगा current partner? Hmm.
wow, that's
Tell
a
tell
nice
KBKP.
title.
KBK.
tell
That can
tell
be
what kind of
suitable
partner.
for Kaushik also.
Tell Ra, why? What? No soup.
Wow, no wow.
Karan wants
Tell
Cardi B.
description.
He wants
She
balloon.
already got 3 kids.
Hmm.
Tell bro, you can't speak about your partner for 1 minute.
Wait. Kaushikana, new math. Talk about your partner.
Bro, he told
You
bro.
had 8 minutes of voice note
I
about your
spoke,
partner.
Ra. Wait, let him talk. Wait.
Let Karan speak.
I heard to
Karan,
the voice note, Kaushik. It was cute and sweet.
No, she'll be
Very
listening
sweet.
it
Come to that.
in everybody.
It's okay. We share everything.
Tell
Manish,
Ra.
your
Wait.
Hey,
No, no,
wait,
not
appa.
to
ಅವನು
my
ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವನೆ
Okay,
ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
Karan's partner.
okay, Karan's
We're talking about Karan. Let's focus on Karan's partner.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not seeing anyone right now, so there is nothing to talk about it.
No, what kind of partner you
So
need?
my
Not
kind of
seeing
vibe is
anybody
simple, bro.
equal to
where you
you're
go?
seeing everybody.
That's true.
That's true. Look at the
And
glow in his face.
also, yeah, and also, and also coming back to this, when you say what kind of partner you need, so it is simple
Yes.
because I need someone who has to, like
Wait
Marwadi
for a
partner.
turn.
whatever.
Marwadi partner.
I mean, no,
ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನ.
ting ting ting, seven like okay.
Sorry, guys.
So so it is very simple. So whatever I like, or what kind of culture I follow, or maybe mix and match, and
Now I have a very thin, what a very hard question for you. Culture you follow, Hindu culture or Western
What?
culture?
so it is not, see, when you say culture, it is not only that culture, I mean. So it is different type of
Uh-huh.
culture in every ways. So get that first.
Uh-huh.
So it is not that
Why?
Okay.
culture doesn't define only that.
So yeah, I know. So Karan will be a
So
priest wearing baggy jeans and t-shirt with specs.
for sure.
That is the culture we're talking
So I
about.
The mixed culture.
yeah,
I appreciate that, bro.
thank you.
Uh,
So
Bro,
and also
you one who follows your culture. What is your culture? Give a bit of explanation. Like
see,
what
my
kind of
culture
culture?
is so many different kind of, it relates to music, it relates to, fashion,
Very more.
anything it might be in my mindset,
hmm,
whatever it might be. So it is not
hmm,
only that, see, as a Indian, as a Hindu family, I come from a Hindu family guy, right? So
hmm,
I try to follow
hmm.
my dad or my mom's, ways in that
Yeah.
culture. So when it comes to Western culture,
So
definitely I will
just
definitely
just
be whatever I
summarizing
am.
it, you want a girl who can do puja wearing a sari and who can party at techno clubs, right?
Definitely,
That's
yes.
what you're telling.
And
I know.
also,
Well, there
and
are
also
many
coming
girls
back
out
to
there,
this,
man. Don't worry.
Yeah.
there
Me
are
Abhinav
many
knows.
girls.
Also does the lap dance
You can.
for the song Moonlight Calabas. Blue face.
Sure, sure.
Blue waste me.
You already done that, so
Yeah,
Ayo,
yeah.
okay.
Shanta.
Everyone on the
Okay,
stream
guys,
has
I
done
have
that.
a, I think we are getting to the end of the podcast because it's already, time's up. I think Bharat has to go to his dance
I
classes,
think
right?
some hampers and all
So I
away.
have a last question. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're sending
I have a
some
last
hampers
question
and
for
all.
you all. Hampers, I'll send you, bro. So give me your car details. I can book hampers for yourselves with your money.
We'll
Not
send
to get
you.
caught,
We
okay?
have your address. We will do cash on delivery.
Yeah, we'll do COD. That is the
COD.
best. Yeah,
We'll
best
Yeah,
thing.
send you
We'll
the
do
yeah.
it for
Tell
delivery
you.
what you
date
want to
and everything.
conclude.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just wanted to ask,
Okay.
like, what are the plans? Like, I think we are getting to the end of 2024, right? So, what are the plans, like, for the next year or for for the future? What are you guys looking at?
I let me start off. So my it's very simple. So I want to support my family here because my dad and mom think that I would do something to help them in getting a house, because that is also a
Hmm.
big priority for myself, and setting up my task everyday task to do that, to do this in my personal life, and meeting the boys, giving some time to each and every one of us, and in my personal growth as well, to be there. But I can see at the beginning we spoke about how we evolve, and previously how we changed our life in each and every perspective. So I feel that that is going to be one of the changes that I am looking forward to.
Great, bro.
Kaushik?
Okay, so this is for 24 or 25.
No, anything. What are your
Anything.
plans for the future?
Future.
Yeah,
What do you have in
okay.
store?
Plan future first, obviously, I have
Getting old.
to. That's not a plan. I don't know why I'm
Yeah,
sitting with
but
this
one
dumb
small
fuck.
suggestion: get
Getting
married soon.
No,
Yeah,
not
please go
marriage
ahead.
though. So yeah, again, obviously, corporate thing is there, right? Again, I have to,
Hmm.
in literal sense, deal a lot with my health wise. So that's been a few,
You need to eat a little,
wear
more.
these things for last few years. So things are better now. So hopefully next year it would be much better. Again, few
Yeah,
very basic things, right? Bag a good corporate package,
yeah,
And
have a
stop
nice
smoking.
life.
great.
Shut the fuck up.
FYI, stop smoking.
That's for everything.
What about Bharat?
Bharath
I
Raj.
think Bharat will have some interesting things to share to us, right? Because
Yes.
always feel so happy to see what he's doing around, and
And
it has been great day by day. I think he's going up the ladder every day, and that is very important. I think in your field especially.
and a big shout out to Dance Bangalore, and
Mm-hmm.
he's been training kids
Yeah.
Bro,
from all age
I
groups.
was
Yeah,
really happy when I saw the post which you posted. Like I think you got invited to Horizon College, right? And
chief guest.
they're given a nameplate saying Bharath Raj. What is that? CEO, like what founder, dancer and founder at what Dance Bangalore, right? I really felt so happy seeing that. That is what we wanted, and
Thank
we got it. And we have more things.
you. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
So, guys, only I'm speaking today, right now. Today, the date is 5th October. I don't know. I don't know the future. Okay, so whatever
Mm,
opportunities comes in, I want to plan
mm,
on that particular option with my 100% aim
mm.
and make it happen. All is my goal or plan. Okay.
Great, great,
Secondly, I
bro.
don't right now. This is the genuine talk in between. I mean, between my boys.
Mm,
If any idea pops up like this, I just give my 100% to that and then hit it no matter what. So this is my plan.
mm.
That's all. Talking
Yeah.
about my
And
business, uh,
mm,
business I have. I want to like expand and I just have one vision, that is to manufacture dancers, like how they
yeah.
manufacture a product in the factory, right? So I want to manufacture dancers like that and produce it to all the shows or represent
Great, great.
uh, globally, something in that kind of perspective. For that I need to work first, so I am working on it now. I'm
Yeah,
starting
great.
to work on my.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this platform, I'd like to say in the next coming weeks, we would like to have Bharath Raj exclusively on our podcast so that he can tell us his life journey from where he
Yeah,
started and
yeah,
what he is
yeah,
doing
yeah.
right now. So, Bharath,
For
please
sure,
accept our
Let's
invitation
make some
formally.
time.
Yeah.
for sure, bro. Thank you.
What about our teddy bear?
No long-term plan. Uh, I just have a few short-term goals as of now. One is which has been pending for I don't know how long ago. Working on myself, being a bit fit is what I'm aiming at for next year.
Pending for 4 years, buddy.
Yeah, year,
You
next
can
year,
do
no
it,
talk.
bro.
You can do it.
This is recorded. This is recorded on podcast. Next
Yeah,
year,
we
We
have
year
have
one.
other
recordings.
recordings
We have more
also.
recordings.
We,
I have more recordings.
Yeah.
Okay.
for next
Bro,
year
you
podcasting.
record this and 1 year down the line you have a fit body. That is going to be extreme content, you know.
Then we can give you more business.
Yeah, for sure. We will do it, bro. Next podcast we'll do it. And apart from this, yeah, I also have thought of doing a few other things as a business for my own thing, which
Mhm.
I'm working on, waiting for some funding to be done on it. Once I get that, probably I'll start doing it. And apart from this, I also have a thought of doing vlogs, where I thought I'll travel, I'll
Ooh,
do vlogs, have my own YouTube
Nice.
channel for some
Do it.
not yet started.
Teddy vlogs.
Teddy vlogs.
Teddy
It will
teddy
be named
vlogs. Nice.
Teddy
Teddy
vlogs for
vlogs.
sure.
Hey,
Nice, nice.
Then after becoming fit, you can put fit Teddy.
What? Teddy vlogs?
Fit Teddy.
Okay, guys. I think we'll stop it here because it's time up, and
Yeah,
we also have got some things to do.
yeah.
We'll catch up soon. We'll again have a conversation like this, probably after a
Yes.
couple of weeks, because I know like we can go on talking for hours. We can give out some good information and talk about ourselves. But it'll take a lot of time. But right now we'll stop it here, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Have a great time,
And
guys.
thanks for making the time
Yeah.
and having a conversation with us with the busy schedules. See you. Thank you,
Bye,
guys.
boys.
Guys, thank you for watching the video and supporting us. And if you think any other person who would like to be on the podcast, feel free to mention the name on the comments. We'll reach out to them.
Suggestions for us to do better. We are open for suggestions. Drop in the comments. Do not hesitate. If you want to screw us or appreciate us, you can do both in the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. We need your support. Please spread the word across.